Hey, this is Sam. This is Bricking It Live, and today I'll be continuing building the live build of my Lego Grand Emporium. So last week you saw me build most of the first floor, but this week I'm going to be finishing off the first floor. I'm not sure if I'm going to go any further, but basically going to have a Q&A with whoever wants to join, chat about Lego, chat about anything, and say slowly build the rest of the first floor, and then move on hopefully to the second floor, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that tonight or whether that should be another live build another day this week. But you see here, this is what I got up to in the last build. I have most of the first floor done, but there's obviously the sign, there's the door, there's other elements to build in here, so looking forward to finishing off that. You can see in here, a lot of the innards already done, just really a case of finishing off and going for the rest of the first floor. So I'm going to start building on that when a few people join. Just waiting to see if everybody wants to join in and actually comment, join the video. In the interim, I'll show you a few things that I have. So bear with me 1 second. So, what have I got on my desk? If I pop this down here, you'll see that I have all the parts ready to continue the build of the first floor. I'm going to be live building it here so you can see what I'm doing. Pop that back. A few things on my desk. What have I got on my desk? I have this set, Lego 6010. It's one of the castle sets from the 1980s. I'm going to be reviewing this in a subsequent video. I like this little set, like a little minifigure we have there. I have one of the Lego Arctic sets. Small little skidoo or snowmobile that I was given, which is a really cool little set. It pulls along the gem. I'll review that in another video. I have one of the racing cars, which is pretty cool, pretty neat. One of my favourite new vehicles is this camper van, which is pretty awesome indeed. Can open it up, watch the television, have a cup of coffee, cup of tea, got the canoe on the top, go canoeing. Definitely want to review that. One of my favourite vehicles of my new renewed Lego collection. Also one of my favourite ones, the first piece of Lego I got back into when I got back into Lego was this, the moon buggy. I'd say it's one of my favourite sets. I really do like the modern space suits, and I like the little vehicle. It's very cool. It's got the digger on the back, digging action there. Got the satellite to send transmissions back to Earth, and we have the little guy driving the moon buggy up there. He has his little removable helmet, broken the antenna there, but he's very cool indeed, I think. So that's awesome. Put that back there. And Big Ben, that's also very cool. Little Big Ben here, very neat, very nice. Had a picture on my Instagram channel of the exosuit pulling the top off the tower, which is very cool. What else have I got on my desk? I also have a shark. Very nice. Always have to have a Lego shark somewhere. Pretty neat. Not in focus, but pretty cool. I had the Formula 1 racing car. This is something I reviewed last week. The 1980s Lego set, very simple but very cool, very effective. I posted a video review of this piece recently. What have I got? What else have I got? I have this, which is very cool. A spaceship. One of my favourite builds. Very, very cool indeed. Definitely a set you have to get if you like the Lego movie. Hopefully get hold of that. That's a really cool, one of the cool features was push the back engine and the wings actually come out, which is really cool action. You've probably seen this on many a review, but it never gets old. It's a very cool little set. Back there. I've been playing with the exosuit a lot this week since I actually got it. Very cool set. I would highly recommend, if you can get your hands on it, to buy a couple of these if you want to. The green spacemen are very cool. Really, really cool set indeed. It's awesome. So, don't think I have any viewers right now, so just speaking to myself right now, but that's not too bad. Just refreshing the window to see if I have anybody there. So I'm going to start the build in a second and actually just get going with the build. Just going to move a few parts to the side so I've got a bit more space to make room for that. And popped in the middle so people can see what I'm doing. Last time people stayed around a long time to watch me actually just sort parts, which is pretty boring indeed. These here. Actually had a good number of people join in last time, which was really, really good fun. Got some great comments and great questions. Met some new people subscribed to my channel. Actually have around 30 subscribers now, which is pretty cool, I think, for my first week on YouTube. I'm very happy with that. Never expected to have that many. Hopefully I can gain a few more, get a few more people watching my stuff. That'd be really cool. And just moving all these Lego pieces down here. Make way for a bit more room for the actual Lego Emporium. A few more bits. It's a very cool little build. I'm actually looking forward to hopefully getting a hold of the Palace Cinema as well. Not sure when I'll be able to get that, but definitely want to get that build because it looks a fantastic, cool little set. We made enough room here. Pop this here to be able to build that. I'm just going to actually pop over to Instagram, see if anybody is doing anything on there, see if anybody wants to join in. Got a few people liking the post, so that's pretty awesome indeed. Actually up to 216 followers on Instagram, so very cool. If you'd like to join in on my posts, I don't know if that will actually focus. I'm actually bricking_it on Instagram. Wish I could get rid of the actual underscore, but there we go. Lego Saurus, just like my photo, which is pretty awesome. So switch over to the video mode and see what's going on. There is me chatting live there. Pretty awesome. Might as well just get started with the build, see if anybody joins in. Get the instruction manual. Because it'd be a pretty boring video to watch if you were just watching this and no one joins me and I'm just talking to myself and not building anything. So, last time around, I was up to the point where I'd put these pillars, 4 pillars on each side of the windows. I got to that stage and then I had to give up because I was so tired. And then I had to go away for a week for work, and then I was away this weekend, so I had no chance to continue the build. So this is where I'm at right now. So the next stage, the page I'm actually on, is this page here, where I'm actually putting this light at the back of the building that further up. So let me go and do that. So need one of these. Need a saucer, small saucer dish. One of those. Need 6 of these, and I actually stack these up earlier. Need 1 grey piece, which I actually did a little thing earlier with. One of those. And I need a yellow transparent light piece. One of those. And I need some brown pieces, so I need some tan pieces there. And 4 larger tan pieces as well, which I see there as well, these pieces. Actually organising them before the video so that people didn't have to watch me find all the pieces. So, with that, I will build this thing. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to move this down a bit. Move this Lego Emporium out of the way for a second. And so move it there. Put these here. These pieces, and we're going to grab one of those. There. And we will put that there. That's pretty neat. There's a little light fitting there. Okay. Okay. Put this back into position. And now spin this around this way. It might be worthwhile spinning it this way so you can get a bit more of an idea of the view there. And we're going to put some of these grey pieces along the front here. Okay, put that in the wrong place. So that's the first error in the first piece. I need a brick separator. There we go. Good job. Fantastic. Placing these in the right place. Yes, that looks better. Place these around here. In the front. And I have these brown tan tile pieces, which I'm going to put along here. So there's one large one, then a smaller one, and then another big one. Ouch. Bashed my elbow. There we go. And we'll put this light fitting, apparently, along the back here. Which is looking pretty cool. Nice little hanging light at the back there. Now I want some of these larger plate pieces. We need some smaller dark grey pieces. And we have 2 of those. And we have some grey pieces. Where are you, grey pieces? That's one. We have a grey square piece. And one of the 3x1s. Just that. So this all fits together. So along this front piece, pop this. Oops. Then I want one of those, and one of these. I wish I had a viewer, but I have 0 viewers right now. So if you're watching this video right now, later on, I thank you kindly for coming to watch. Did actually have about 90 views so far in the first part, which I think is pretty decent. It's a very long video. Okay, this piece, you might go over there. Fit the archway on. You can see the archway is now being moved across there. And we have a grey piece. So it just dropped. We'll go on here. Yay, I have a viewer. Hey viewer, please let me know who you are. And thanks very much for joining. Just doing the finishing off of the first floor. Hey Thresh6, how's it going? Cheers for joining. Just as I say, building the first floor. Last part was actually doing the first floor still, but I'm just finishing off the first floor here. So you can see I've done a lot of it, but I'm actually just finishing off the first floor of the Grand Emporium. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the second floor yet, but definitely going to be finishing this off and then maybe having a QA, have a little chat with anybody who fancies it, but maybe going on to the next bit, depending on the time. But yeah, thanks very much for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Now I'm going to be building the front door, so the door to this section here, the revolving door will be the next stage to go for. So I'm actually going to move that down a bit so you can see a bit clearer. And I'm going to be building the front door section here. So I need 6 4x1s, which I have 4 of right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, messing around earlier, I put them in this kind of pattern. I kind of think you can make some cool structures by doing that kind of setup. Pretty cool. I don't know if Thresh6 is still watching. I've got 0 viewers right now, so I don't know if you dropped off there, Thresh. Thanks for popping by. 3 of the black 4x1s. 3 little pipe pieces. 4 grey pieces. And some very strange pieces I've never seen before. So like a tanned kind of widget thing. And we also have a grey thing, which is pretty cool. 3, 2. There we are. 3 grey pieces. And 3 length pieces. And we've got 3 of the window pieces. 3 transparent pieces for the windows and a wheel. Technically wheel. And this cool triangular piece. Look, a helicopter blade or some kind. Thanks, Thresh6. That's great. Yeah, thanks very much. I'm thinking it looks great so far as well. So hopefully I can build this door. You can watch me build this door. Attach these black pieces to this grey triangular piece. Basically building that structure. On top of that, we're going to basically put some grey pieces. Like that. And on top of that, put some white pieces on top of that. So that's what I got. And it's telling me to use these pieces. And we're putting white pieces on top of those. Thresh6, if you've got any people who you think might be interested in the video, really appreciate if you give me a shout out if you can. But thanks very much for joining me anyway. I think last time a few people joined later on and started to kind of join as I was going along, so really enjoyed doing the last one. Do you have any other modular buildings at all? I really like them. This is the revolving door, which I think is very cool. Now I'm building the central piece. Central column. Now, thanks for the shout out, that'd be awesome. I really do appreciate it. This is a very cool little mechanism. Show this in a second. Oh, great stuff. Have you got one that you actually think you might want first time around? Which is the one you actually really want that you're going to get first time? Because for me, I started off by looking at the Palace Cinema and I really wanted that, but then for whatever reason I never got it. But I think that's the one that I'm going to probably go for next. Pop this into position. It seems a bit flimsy right now. I don't know if that's right or not. Let's check if I've done this right, because it doesn't seem entirely right. Definitely spins around, but it's very wonky. Put that in position and see what happens. There's a piece going to go on top of it. This kind of piece and some other pieces of wheel as well. This wheel section. Oh wow, that's awesome. Look at that. Very cool. Could do that all day. A bit too quick for people coming in, I think, but that's pretty cool. I want some other grey pieces. The prison restaurant. It's very cool. I actually have it here. Let me see if I can pick it up. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram channel. I have to grab a prison restaurant. Let me pop this full here. This is the prison restaurant. Ooh, just dropped one of the ladies. So, pretty cool. Added a few extra characters on there. There's my phone going off. But yeah, prison restaurant's awesome. Definitely recommend that as your first one. To be honest, it's the most detailed of any of the others, or any of the designs, to be honest. So I'll pop that back if I can without destroying the entire restaurant. Join the two buildings. I've actually got the pet shop right next to it right now. I'm running out of space here, so I think it's got down. Check who that is on the phone. Apologies for a second. my girlfriend. Just doing live stream. My girlfriend's just currently away at the moment, so she's very far away at the moment, but she'll be back next month, which should be awesome. She just texted me from about a million miles away. So, back to this. The Parisian restaurant's got so much detail. It's really, really seriously cool. Really, really the best detailed modular so far. There's so many little details on all the floors. So definitely recommend it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's counting here. And one of these grey pieces. And 2 of these grey pieces and one of those. See, 1 grey piece. There we are. As to not confuse me, I'm just going to spin this back around so I understand exactly where the pieces are going to go. I like it when these pieces start to go, these kind of tile pieces on the modular, because you know you're close to finishing the floor, because this is the divider between this and the next floor. That's pretty cool. Allows it to sit on top of each other. There we go. And I've got 1 piece to go somewhere and another piece to go somewhere. I think this goes here. And 1 piece here. This guy's still my favourite minifigure in this set. Let me grab him. In the changing rooms. This guy changing into his jeans, it's just ridiculous. It's like really, really cool, really inventive. Very, very cool. Popped him back in there, I think dropped him. Then stand there for a second. Okay, the next thing is the escalator. Start to do that, that's awesome. See what's going on Instagram. A few people commenting. Hopefully a few people can join in as well. So next bit is the lift or the escalator. Let me build that here so you can see that. So we need a long grey piece, forms the basis of the escalator. We have a black square piece. Join those two together to form an escalator. And we need a long black piece here, and some white pieces, and 2 white square pieces as well. No, it's not those, it is these. There we go. So let me add those bits in. Got that so far. Then some grill pieces, which I have here. 2, 3, 4, 7 grill pieces. And we need 7 wedge pieces as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually watched Brickstar doing a live stream yesterday. He was doing a live stream of a Pablo. Pretty cool. Oh, cheers, Fresh6. Yeah, my Instagram is bricking_it. So BRICKING_IT. Bricking it. And I'll follow you back as well. This is pretty cool. Pretty clever. Ooh, wrong way. Put my just gonna put my lamp up here, so you guys can see maybe a little bit better. Actually, later here, it's actually 10 to 10 in the UK. Thresh, are you in the UK? Or are you in the US, or are you somewhere entirely different? So I need some white pieces. And through those. It's taking shape, look at that. Very cool. Great. Whereabouts in the US are you based? I work for an American company, and they're based in Houston, Texas. And I work with guys from the East Coast, New York as well, which is really cool. I do like America. Definitely want to live there at some point. It'd be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like this build of the Grand Emporium though, because it seems quite simple from the outside, but there's kind of a lot of pieces and a lot of nice little details as well. I'm looking forward to building the chandelier, which people say is pretty cool. I think that's in this one. And also the window cleaner guy, like that piece. That looks awesome. And a little billboard at the top of the building. So that's the piece. There's some other fiddly bits. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of these, 1 of those, 2 of these pieces, a pipe piece which I can't seem to see, which is concerning. I'll look in a second, and I need a grey piece, and I need a grey piece. Looks like I'm building a step here. And I need 2 angled white pieces. Massachusetts, that's awesome. Yeah, the Grand Emporium is very awesome. So I can find those pieces. I might have to stop. They might be in the box. Hopefully. hate it when you're missing a piece, or you think you're missing a piece. You have to search around and you realise it's actually just another piece that's right next to you. Pretty cool. But this is pretty interesting to watch, guys. Looking forward to starting on the second floor as well. Looks like the Grand Emporium is the next one to retire, so if you need the Grand Emporium, you might want to buy the Grand Emporium first, if you want it. There's some of the steps down. I just need those black plate pieces, which I can't see them, so I'm going to have a look in the box now. Aha, they're in here. In the unnamed bag. It's just a random plastic bag with some pieces for the roof, but there's also some pipes in there. These pieces that I was looking for. Put those in. Banister of the escalator. Snap those into position. That's like more like it. This is going to go here. Back in position. If you can see from this angle. I'll show you that. Pretty cool. That's the start of the system to go up there. Which is awesome. Basically, just pop that in there. Let's refresh my comments. Yeah, I mean, people are talking about the Grand Emporium going first and retiring first, but I mean, if you want that, you most likely probably have to get it because it's going to get really expensive otherwise. But I mean, the Parisian Restaurant's an awesome set. That's the first one I was given, or somebody gave it to me actually as a present. I was very lucky. It's just a fantastic set. Get some fiddly plate pieces here. Cool. So these pieces are going to go here. Awesome. Building this layer here now. Let's check I've got this piece right. It's not right. Aha, I've got something wrong, guys. Let me see what I've done wrong. This piece goes over there. This bit goes all the way over here. Yeah, put something in the wrong position here. Move some of these pieces. Cool, that's back. Just check on, advertise this, see if anybody else wants to join. I've got Dan Solo saying, awesome, wish I can watch, but I'm actually not home. Oh, that's a shame. That's not a problem though. Well, thanks for leaving a comment. Pop live now. So, need some white blocks, and I need some black blocks. I need some grey blocks, the 16 grey blocks, which I see there. There, and then we need some grey blocks. Ah, that's cool. Cool little detail. I'll spin it around this way. So let's go there. Every second one. Oh. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that piece. You see all the nice little detail on the top. Leaving 3 tiles at the end, and then I'll do the same for this side. Moving 3 along here, and forth. So it's 10:05 here. What time is it in Massachusetts right now? Awesome. Got 2 spares there. Cool, the next bit is building the shop sign for the front of the Grand Emporium. And these yellow bricks that you see down here. Cool. Okay. Get the pieces together. Move this to the side. Those 2 transparent pieces. 3 grey pieces. 2. Where's the third? That's only 2 of them. I miscounted. We've got 2 yellow bricks like that, and we've got 3 of those. And we've got 10 of these. There's all of these basically. Cool. Let's just get started. Build this shop sign. Shop will be open for business. The first floor will be 5 or 6 p.m. So you are quite a way behind. So pretty cool for you guys. Getting a bit later here. Oh shit! Excuse me. Apologies for the swearing there. Habit. Just kind of bent the rod there. Okay, that's going to go on this bit. I'm going to go through. Yeah. Pop this on the other side. Pretty cool. And now to make some of the sign. This is going to be the P of the shop. The letter P. I love how these, one of the greatest details of the Lego Pet Shop was the way the Pet Shop sign was done, and this is the same process, and I really, really like it. These bloody 1 by 1 bricks are a bit fiddly. But there's the P. Add this to here. Very cool. There's the P. Now to make the 0, or the O, sorry. Just bear with me a second, I'm just going to have a quick look at something on the computer here. Just check I have set something up properly here. Yeah. Good. Okay. Two more of these and two more of those. Always really fiddly these one by one bricks because they can move around and never get them straight. There is, oh. What will it spell? Who knows? I think it might spell shock. Okay, that's the next letter. The H. A little bit fiddly. What's your favourite Lego set that you own, Thresh? And if you have any questions for me, just let me know. I'm happy to answer anything. H. Now the final letter, the S. So I'm running slowly out of pieces here. Now that is cool. The S using the transparent pieces. Very, very cool. Hey Nick the Brick, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I've only got 2 people watching, but really, really do appreciate you kind of coming to see, and anybody is welcome. I'm happy with any number of viewers. I'm just finishing off the first floor of the Grand Emporium. So you can see here, well on the way here, so getting there, nearly done the first floor. Not sure I'll do too much more, but we'll see. What time is? I have to move some of these, shift some of these letters along. Whoa. Let's shift this along a bit. Oh, that's not going well. I'm just going to take these off and I'm going to go. Okay. Start again. Appreciate you coming to join me, Nick the Brick. And thanks for the shout out. Let's put the P back on. And then let's see if we can spell shop. Let's see. The H back, which is all wonky now. Now the S. Pretty awesome. That bends round. Pretty cool. Awesome. Straighten my sign up a bit. Looks pretty cool, I think. Shop. And a revolving door. A little bit bent. I think it looks pretty cool. That's the Grand Emporium so far. We have a few pieces left, which I'm going to piece together now. Oh, great. So your favourite set, Thresh, is the 2010 Hogwarts Castle. My favourite set that I own so far would be, to this point, I would say it's the pet shop. I really like the buildings in the pet shop. I like the varied colours, the fronts and all that kind of stuff. I like the minifigs in there. So that's one of my favourite sets. The other set that I would say is one of my favourites is the Exosuit, which I got last week, which is awesome. There's a review on my channel. It's a really cool set. Really like that. I got it signed by the creator, which was fantastic. That's my two, and then obviously I have a load of my collection from the 80s. Some space Lego, some castle Lego. I really do like the castle stuff. Just saying right at the start of my video that I'm going to be reviewing this little castle set here. I do like some of the castle stuff that is there, especially the 80s stuff. Looks like the next piece, just to the instructions, is the building of the ice cream vendor place. So that's what I'll be doing. So let's see what I need. A blue piece here, and another blue, and we need a goblet, and a blue piece here. We need 2 ice cream pieces. Need one of those. Need a grey piece. We need the white square container piece. We need the antenna piece here. Transparent doorway. And we need a grey piece here. And we need the brown box. That's what we need. Cool. So, what are we going to do? I'm going to put some ice cream inside here, apparently, and I'm going to close this up with a door. So it's to store some ice cream for later when he's run out of ice cream. Pretty cool. So it moves around in there. Then I'm going to have on the bottom here an angle piece with one of these round pieces here. And then on the top, I am going to have this piece here. And then also on the bottom, we're having this direction, one of those, and also this thing here. And along here, we also want, okay, it's going to sit here. Let's stick that like that, because this is going like this. This here, and on the front you're going to have that. This is very cool. Oop. Put some ice cream in the cup. A little ice cream stand. It's pretty nifty. There's even some ice cream in there for later. And we're also going to put those here on the front. So it is along this side here. I'll take these minifigures away. And so, we need to spin this around so I actually understand the diagram. There they go into position. Looking awesome. Also going to be doing the lamppost now, apparently, and the letterbox. This is actually a signature throughout the modular series. In all of the other buildings you have a bus stop as well. At each of the different modular buildings I have my pet shop and my Parisian restaurant, they all have that same style of bus stop. Thanks for looking at the Exosuit review and also the old LEGO reviews. What I'm going to do is I'm basically digging out my old LEGO collection one by one, building them out, and I'm going to be doing reviews on my channel. So if you like old LEGO reviews, or you know people who do like old LEGO reviews, I can have more of those on the channel. So yeah, please do like or subscribe if you do like those. I'm going to be including a few more of those very soon. Just popped in the, so you can see the lamppost here. Also going to be building the letterbox. Here we go, and we got multiple letters in this letterbox. So here's some letters, and we need some studs as well, some 4 studs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 studs. I also have, I've done a review of this old LEGO review as LEGO race car as well. Pretty cool little set. Okay, so I'm going to build this letterbox now. It has 2 letters inside it. I'm trying to go straight in. Can pop this doorway in the front. And then at the bottom we're going to put some studs. It's going to make a little stand. Oh, letters just come out the back. Back in you go. And on the top we're going to have the little roof for the mailbox. And that is going to go next to the bus stop. So you see here we now have the letterbox going the wrong way around, so I'm going to move that around the way. Cool, so that's now in position. And with that, now I need to do some flower pots. So this is actually the last page of the first instruction book. I need to do some flower pots. Get some flower stems, and we'll get some base pieces here. Get some brown base pieces as well. Get some of these flower pots. And some flower pieces. And some of these black disc pieces. Move the lady with the shopping out the way. And we want some red pieces. I think that is it for now, so let's build some flower pots. Do this right now. Some green pieces, and then we put this in, which won't fit in for whatever reason. There we go. We want a disc piece. And a brown piece. This is interesting. Apparently these are going to go in like this. Apparently. Ah, okay, then it goes like this. It's a cool little design. And then stick the plant, and then we're going to give it a few white flowers and a few pink flowers. It's the first of the flower pots. I think it's pretty cool. Let's go on this side. And build the other one. We actually have these new plant pots in the Lego Prison Restaurant. They're much smaller. Pull on there. You see here they're just like we've got the new little pot design that's used throughout the prison restaurant, and that's the quick way to get a flower pot in the prison restaurant. Whereas in the Emporium, it's a very much more complex affair. What's in there? Put this swaddling around. There we go. This one's got 2 pink flowers and 1 white flower. Using some spare flower pieces. There they are. And that, everyone, is the end of the first floor of this grand emporium. You can see inside the escalator, the people. We've got the details, the windows, the ice cream, some flower pots. Along the front you can see that they've got the window display with the wedding dress and the gentleman with the post box. Along the front we have that shop sign. And then inside we have the till, some pots and pieces, a guy getting changed, some spare clothes, and the escalator. So it all looks very cool. Ah, great. Hey Lego DK, how's it going? The party can now start. How long have I done Lego? Since I was a kid, when I was in the 1980s. So I was born in 1982, and I started doing Lego when probably 1987 or something like that. So I've been doing Lego pretty much from then, but stopped when I was doing my education and my job and things like that, and then just started again in the last few months collecting Lego. So on and off, I've always loved Lego. And just wanted to get back into it and do some of these kind of live streams or buildings, and just get back into creating this this Lego stuff. How long have you been doing Lego? Just gonna pop these guys while we wait. Pop these in here. We'll put the minifigures into position. There's a lot of spare parts in this, which is a bit worrying to where they are from. Got a lot of spare parts. Put this. Just going to have a look through my spare parts and see if I'm missing anything in particular. These are the parts I've got left. So I know I should have had probably the flower pieces left over. Thinking these pieces can go in the holes here. Dropped a piece. And okay, where are some of these pieces from? Usually I'd expect one of something or two of something, but not two of something. Let's have a look through the book. Look through the instructions. I think I have everything. I'm just actually just cycling through still. Oh wow, 10 years. It's pretty awesome. What's your favourite set? Lego DK. So I think that is it for that build of the first floor. Show you again. So let me just cycle that down. You can see you've got a lot of detail in there. The minifigure at the front now, the shopping lady, and the kid has fallen over. There is a child here. A lot of cool detail on this first floor. And then around the back, just access through to the door. That is the first floor complete. What made me want to start a YouTube channel? Seen lots of cool other channels online. So saw Brixar, saw Bricks for Chris, Brick Stackers, A4 Man, all of these guys. I started watching that when I started getting back into Lego. I actually saw those guys posting onto YouTube, and so I wanted to kind of do that kind of same type of thing, build my own things on Lego, do my own reviews, try and do kind of the same type of thing, but just to add some kind of, I guess, unique point of view to it. Just wanted to start and see how it went. Basically started an Instagram channel, and basically it started to get quite popular. I've got about 220 followers on there now, so what I wanted to do is try and do a YouTube channel and see if it could be successful doing that as well. So that was really the motivation, and just hopefully can keep doing it and seeing if people actually like my content. Sorry, I was just actually having a look on the front cover here to see if I'd missed anything or see what the story was. Just seeing that first floor, see if there's anything on there that I'd missed that was there, but it's looking pretty cool actually. I think I have everything. It's pretty awesome indeed. Pretty cool. But yeah, everything looks pretty good there. Have you guys got Lego YouTube channels as well? How are they going? And have you got any tips for me to start with? Anything that you'd recommend? I see that you also watched Brixar's channel as well, and enjoy that. I see you've actually got some videos on here as well, so I'll have a check out on your videos. I've actually got that Batman set that you have as well, the Batman Riddler's Chase. Really like that set. So you got some Simpsons stuff, some Lego movie stuff. Awesome, cool. So I'll subscribe to your channel and actually check out your content. I'll keep up to date with that. I'm just going to subscribe right now. Pop that there. And just have a look at Thresh6. See if he has any YouTube content there. 74 subscribers I see there. Awesome. I'm going to subscribe to this one as well. So I really appreciate you guys kind of joining in my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my content, if you do want to, that'd be awesome. And really appreciate any comments or feedback on any of the reviews at all. Just let me know. I'm just going to check back. Also saw that Nick the Brick joined. If Nick's still on the channel, I'm just going to have a look. I think I'm actually subscribed to Nick already. I am. So yeah, all subscribe to you guys' content. Really appreciate the feedback as well. Hey Brick Adjuster, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I've actually just completed the first floor of the Lego Emporium. So you can see here, the first floor is complete. So it's actually finished that right now. So that's pretty awesome. So finished book 1. Don't know if I'll be able to start book 2 or whether I have to go or not. Let me have a look, see what I could potentially start with book 2. Book 2 looks slightly smaller. Pretty awesome. I could maybe get started on the initial floor build. So this one looks a little bit simpler. Then I look at the steps. Maybe I can see what bags we have for, at least get the bags out for for floor 2 anyway, and see how we go. Let's move that back down there for a little second. See how many bags we got. This is bag 3. Bag 2. Bag 2. Bag 2 again. Brick Adjuster or Lego DK or anybody, do you fancy doing a live chat maybe, Q&A, or I'm just thinking I probably won't be able to actually continue the live build of this tonight because it's getting pretty late, but if anybody fancies a quick chat or a hangout, that might be pretty cool. Cool. Put these back in here. So, floor 2 has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 bags of Lego. So it's probably not something I can actually probably start tonight, but maybe do a quick Q&A, see if anybody fancies a chat. Pop that lamp down there, it's a bit bright. And then probably head off, maybe set off the live stream for tomorrow if anybody wants to join me. And actually continue the floor 2 build and get started on that. Great stuff, Brick Adjuster. Probably, I'll probably be offline by then, but what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is probably signing off now, but then tomorrow or in the next few days, setting off another live build. Say I've already finished floor 1 now. That was basically a live build of floor 1. And I'm going to be building floor 2 in the coming days and doing a live stream of that, see how this actually develops, show people actually this up in action. So really appreciate you guys joining. Thanks, I say, for joining the video. I've actually posted a few videos in recent days. I've posted a video of some old Lego, and I say I'm going to be posting a video of some old castle Lego soon as well. So if anybody fancies tuning in, watching those Lego videos, a little quick review of these Lego castle sets. I've got quite a bunch to build. I've got some of the castles themselves, I've got some of the ships, I've got some pirate Lego, aiming to put a few of those types of reviews online soon as well. But with that, I really appreciate you guys joining in, and I guess I will sign off for now. But catch me on my Instagram channel, bricking_it, and on this YouTube channel, bricking1t, and thanks again for joining, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks.